Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk for Us TV. Back again with the latest news. It's a little bit later than normal on a normal weekday. Um, Obviously, picking up all the news as per usual. Mendes stuff with the Portuguese players. Obviously, all that is going around at the minute. A lot of talk of that. So, we will be getting onto that. Grosset, Untarbert, and Fred. So a lot to get through. George Mendes, obviously. Oh, I got a message saying I love you by Charlie Stenson. Thank you, love you too. But obviously, data comics coming in as well because a bit to get through as per usual. Obviously, George Mendes. It's a bit funny on how all George Mendes players are set to leave the club. Obviously, been linked quite a bit. Obviously, there must be some rumblings going on between George Mendes and actually the Forest board. I think that the relationship between the board and George Mendes must have finished because of playing time for the players. Obviously, we've seen Carvalho not playing much. He's gone now. Ribeiro's been in and out. Silva probably looks hectic. Well, he's gone to Olympiacos, just waiting for the go ahead from the club and actually to announce it. But it does feel like that a lot of everyone is going, and I do feel like that the George Mendes deal and the relationship with Forest Board, it looks like it's going to happen. Being asked by Carlo, what do you think of Carvalho? I expected it. I think because he's not getting the game time. Yeah, he played through pre-season and played against Barnsley, but it just weren't getting the game time, and we don't know if it because of how Sabri does set up. He did try to play the 4-2-3-1, didn't seem to work out actually. I think because teams have to start how Sabri does play, and Sabri, and with Carvalho as well, that it just didn't seem to fit in, and I think it's one of them ones. It sounds from what I've gathered that there's a lot more to it than meets the eye that the club are putting out to reporters and us. I'm probably going to find out about that sooner rather than later, and I will put it out. But it does sound like that something is not right with Carvalho there, and that seemed to be why this relationship between George Mendes and Forest seemed to be disintegrating, and now we're looking at Silver going, looking at Ribeiro going as well. So I think there's a lot more going off between Forest and these Portuguese players as well with that. So I do think something is happening. So that's why we probably have seen Carvalho, Silva, Ribeiro going. So when I find out, I will probably put it out there about it. Fidiodu, it's another story, like I spoke about last night. Fidiodu is leaving for non-footballing reasons. He's wanting to go back to Portuguese, hence why we probably brought in that centre back, so it released him from staying. It don't surprise me, but obviously, he's a young man, so he probably wants to get back to Portugal and actually get back. So it's a shame, but and that's probably why he's had his poor performance this season because of something that has happened. So Coffrey, Silva, obviously I spoke about Silva with the Mendes agency and with something happening with Mendes and the Forest Board, and something is happening a lot more. I might be one, I might be that something else, but something ain't right with the Portuguese contingency and Mendes. So it sounds like Cafu is going to come the opposite way. Forest going to get a 3 plus Cafu for Silver, so we're getting something out of it. So this one, it's don't surprise me, but Silver not going to be in Athens today to actually confirm it by signs from Sports Time. So that one is probably going to be one of them ones where it will get announced when it get announced. Do drop your comments as per usual. I've had quite a few today saying I love you and what I'm thinking about Carvalho. But obviously, you like seen I've got Dan TFTV, couldn't have words out then, and do give them a follow. They are like my main ones. I'm keeping my own Twitter and my own Facebook and that difference from TFTV. So last bit on this growth set, its agent has been in talks with Yakuza and the Forest Board. A lot being said that he has got the option of even joining Forest or Olympiacos, not getting game time at West Brom as he wants. So it does sound like that he's wanting to move. He will have the choice of where he wants to go as well, but it sounds like that they have been in talks for a couple of days. So this one might go down to, if it don't go to Olympiacos by the deadline on next Monday, where the international transfer window closes, then it probably could be that he either stays at West Brom or find another club or come to Forest. So it's one of them ones where I do feel like that something will happen. Will it happen or not? Who knows? But it does feel like that things are happening. Obviously, the international transfer window will be closing next week. So if any movement will be happening, a lot more. It will be before Monday domestically. I think it's the 15th of October. So I think international moves, we'll probably start to see them pick up with like the players like Carvalho, if it does the Ribeiro, Silva, seeing Cafu coming in. So I do feel like things are all starting to pick up. So it's interesting to say the least, but I do feel like something has happened at Forest with Mendes. His agents aren't happy. Mendes not happy, and he's starting to get them moved. So I think, I'm not sure, I'm not putting a finger on it, but it does sound like something has happened, and they are moving. I'm not sure if Sabius Mendes, Vinny, had probably some theories going out there saying that he is, but something is happening. I just had a comment of Carl, I agree, but yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Drop your comments, get in touch, follow all our social medias. Obviously, don't forget Dan TFTV. That is our other. Don't forget, subscribe to the TFTV extra page. Links in the bio. So our social media, Talk Forest TV. Links in the bio. Get like and get subscribed in. I'd like to say thank you and goodbye.